I be deported with resident permit 25 ABS 3. And what is the status? Stay tuned with me. Hey guys, hello, welcome again on Migration Perspective. I am CD Sedikan. The show is dedicated to helping migrants and refugees to understand their rights in Germany. And today we'll be talking about paragraph 25 ABS 3, which is very important. Many people have been asking. I'm your host today, and I'm CD Sedikan. We are going to be talking about this very important topic, and which is very important for refugees and migrants who are living in Germany. Resident permit under paragraph 25 ABS 3 of German Resident Act Aufenthalt Rechts. Many have been asking this question. Sidi, what do you know about this paragraph? And today, we're going to be talking about this paragraph. Many people don't know that even if their asylum applicant is rejected, they may still have a legal right to stay in Germany for humanitarian reason. But how and what they have to know, and this is what we're going to bring for you guys. For example, if you or someone you know is in a situation, this episode is for you. Yeah, you hear me, because I will give you something that you don't know about the reasons why people could stay in Germany for many reasons. For example, 25 ABS 3 is a special resident permit granted when someone or a person cannot be deported due to legal factors and reasons. This is something I'm going to bring for you people to understand. But one important thing is I want you to know your status. This means that even if you do not qualify for asylum or refugee protection, you may still be allowed to stay and you won't be able to be deported if your deportation is not possible. For example, of why deportation may not be possible, that's what I'm going to bring for you guys. If your home country, for example, or your home country refuses to take you back, like Gambia said, Mantan na multa, we are not going to take our people back. Like when people want to be deported, America want to deport Mexicans, and Mexicans say no. Then they must find a way to give them a resident permit. You cannot obtain a travel document, for example, or you are in a serious health condition that make deportation life threatened, possibly. You cannot be deported, right? Or there is ongoing war or crisis making your return impossible. For example, if you are from Syria. Yes, the key point here, like I said, is that you must not be responsible for the situation, for you to be the reason to refuse to cooperate with the authorities or to hide your identity in order for you to stay in Germany. This may disqualify you permanently, and you don't want that. But anyway, now the question is, how long is the resident permit valid for you with this paragraph 25 ABS 3? The resident permit under this paragraph is usually granted for 1 year at first. At the starting, they're going to give you 1 year for certain reason, and it can be renewed if the reasons preventing deportation still exist. However, if the situation changes, for example, if your country start issuing passport again, or you may lose this right to stay, because the reason why they give you this paragraph is because they cannot deport you or they cannot send you back to your country. But you have to work hard for you to get options, for you to, renew and get other paragraph. Can you work with 25 ABS 3? Yes. With some condition, you can, of course. Your work permit must be explicit stated in your resident permit. And if it is not there, don't see that I have a resident permit and I am allowed to work in Germany. No. You have to get at least, a permit from the Ausländerbehörde, for you to get and work here. Some people receive this, the note, employment permit, for example, Beschäftigung, gestated, that you get the stamp from the Behörde that you can freely work. Others may need approval from the immigration office in Ausländerbehörde if it is not stated there. So, like I said, it is very important to check your resident document carefully to see what applies to you. Are you allowed to work? Is it stated there? If you are working those days before you get this resident permit, is it stated there, for you to at least have and believe that you are allowed to work? If not, you have to contact the Ausländerbehörde for you to get the permit. With a resident permit under 25 ABS, you are entitled to social assistance, for example, Bürgergeld, Asylbewerbeleistungen, for example, depending on your situation, health insurance, for example, to cover your medical needs. These are very important. Language courses, for example. These are also, for integration programs, in Germany and for some cases. So all these things, are included here. However, family unification is not automatically granted under the status. If you have family members abroad, you will need to check with immigration office or the Ausländerbehörde about your options. There could be possibilities, but there must be, Beratung on the way for you to get to understand what are the requirements you need for these issues. I mean, my final advice for you as a brother, as a sister, as a migrant, and refugees living here, please listen carefully. Know your rights. If you receive a letter about your residence permit, do not ignore it. It's very, very important. Seek help, get help, advice, find lawyers who can help you, refugee support organizations, Beratung still. Stay informed about the changes in immigration law that might affect you, because every time there are always changes in these issues. Cooperate with authorities if necessary, but also protect your right by understanding them. Because if you don't know your right, you don't understand them, it might lead you to something very dangerous. Don't lose hope, my brothers and sisters, because we are the hope. And many people find themselves, that they are scared and, living in anxiety. Hey, stay tuned and know that you are gonna make it here. Build your future in Germany. Even when your application is rejected, you still have options to live here. That's for you today. And this episode, like I said, I hope this information, about paragraph 25 ABS 3, and what it means for you will help you in the future. And if you are not part of the people who get this resident permit, maybe you have somebody you know. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with your other friends who might need this information. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I am your friend and your host, Sidi Saidikan, on our migration perspective, but also we have a podcast called The Sidi Show, where we inform migrants and refugees. Have a blissful day, and I hope that you're going to be informed and you're going to stay positive, because wir glauben in Zukunft. Take care, guys. I love you all.